Right, Alexa? I know a lot of people are keeping a close eye on Saturday. So many things have been rescheduled. What are we looking at right now?
Right, we do have that weather impact alert for tomorrow. So Saturday, already in the late morning hours, we'll start to see storms push in. That's when they'll arrive, probably after 10 a.m. And then they'll really pick up in intensity tomorrow in the afternoon and through the early evening. The biggest impact from these storms, it looks like, will be the strong, damaging wind gusts that will be possible within these thunderstorms. Also the chance for a few tornadoes, maybe even strong tornadoes and hail. So definitely need to download our WWL app. You can check there for the radar. You can get there our weather warnings when they are issued, just to make sure you are informed of what's happening tomorrow. You want to have those weather alerts some way, either on your phone or on your TV. Download our app for your smart TV, and you can check us out live. And of course, we'll be breaking in tomorrow if we do have any warnings issued. Fingers crossed, but we get lucky. But the severe weather ingredients are really ramping up. We have a significant chance to see some pretty strong storms tomorrow. Storms already starting to fire up for parts of the Midwest. This is actually going to be a multi-day event for the Midwest and for the Mississippi Valley and the Deep South. Tomorrow we see our biggest threat for severe weather as a cold front and a strong system pushes across the country. Right now we are mostly cloudy and warm. Temperatures are in the upper 70s and low 80s. Will be mostly in the 80s this afternoon. Our winds are picking up ahead of the system, so it will be windy today. We have gusts above 20 miles per hour now, and winds will continue to pick up as we go into tomorrow. So today, this is the first round of severe weather. It's going to be bad across the Midwest from St. Louis down to Memphis. We're actually included in a risk for severe weather today. It actually has been increased a bit to a slight level for parts of the North Shore and South Mississippi. Most of us will be dry today, but it's possible this evening, late tonight, we could see a couple isolated showers and storms, and one or two later tonight could actually be a bit stronger. But tomorrow really is the day we have to focus on, because the risk for severe weather for Southeast Louisiana, for Mississippi and Alabama is quite high, higher than usual for the Gulf Coast. It's a level 4 out of 5 risk, plus we have the hatching, meaning that if we see any tornadoes tomorrow, it's possible they could be longer track, longer lived, and stronger, of EF2 strength or greater. So that is our biggest concern, plus some of these storms could produce wind gusts above 70 miles per hour, and we'll be watching for the potential for large hail within these storms. So let's time it out. Like I said, today is going to be mostly cloudy and windy, maybe a couple isolated showers and storms tonight. Saturday morning, that's when the storms push in from the west. This is around 9-10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll continue to see storms ramping up as we go into the afternoon hours. This is 12:30, 1 o'clock. We'll continue to see storms picking up in intensity, and these can be some seriously strong storms tomorrow in the afternoon. This is 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, still dealing with the very strong storms, and the potential for the storms, is there. It's not a guarantee every storm will produce a tornado, but the ingredients are there that it's something we really have to pay attention to and be vigilant about. Storms continue into the early evening hours tomorrow. By the time we get to about 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, we should be done with everything. So since the ingredients are there, it looks like we'll have some pretty strong storms. Just want to remind you of your tornado safety in case there is a warning issued where you live or where you're at. Just want to be, being mindful of what's happening tomorrow. In your apartment or in your house, if there's a warning issued for a tornado, you want to get into a low interior room, away from windows, away from doors, like a bathroom, a closet, under a flight of stairs. If you have them, make sure, if there is a tornado warning, you have some sort of head protection just in case, and have your TV turned up, have your phone charged, and have everything ready to go, and just stay put until the warnings have cleared. Don't want to scare anyone, just want to make sure we are super ready for tomorrow, because it is a bit higher of a risk than what we typically see. Also want to mention it will be quite windy tomorrow outside of any storms. We'll have gusts above 40 miles per hour throughout the day tomorrow, so winds will be howling all Saturday long. Luckily on Sunday, it will be perfect. Plenty of sunshine, temperatures in the 70s, cooler and breezy, gorgeous weather on Sunday, and we have some really delightful weather that will take us into next week as temperatures stay in the 70s. Beautiful stretch of weather going into next week.